You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the...
Truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pritchard's checked in for Drew Holiday. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Back to White. Inside, here's Tatum, and the layup is good off the glass.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Vassell, right side. Pass to Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Brown with it, and it's Paul picking him up. First quarter, just over a minute played. Now Fox to the inside. Brown with the steal. Pass to White. Porzingis with a screen on Barnes. Outside Porzingis. There's Tatum with the three. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 5.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency. Well, look, give White credit. He took the contact well and just powered through it.
Back to Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. To stop the run. Good D by Porzingis. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pritchard, the pass to White. Barnes against Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Porzingis with a screen on Paul. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Boston making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. And it's good for 2.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Pass to Wembanyama. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Holiday. He's guarded by Paul. Tatum can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Porzingis finds Tatum. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really's upgraded that three-point stroke.
Tatum against Barnes. Tatum inside, and that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Johnson comes in for Vassell. Castle's checked in for Fox. And it's Wesley in for Chris Paul. Here's Wesley. Now here's Sohan. From deep, Wembanyama drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Down low. Here's Pritchard. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
They have no answer defensively inside.
35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Johnson. Nice D from Horford. Boston leading by 3. Here's Hauser. 15 in his last outing. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Boston out in front, up by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Celtics lead by 3. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the shooting guard position. That's the Boston 5. Here's Fox. And they recover it. Here's Johnson. Again, the Spurs score.
Going old school with the mid-range. Johnson.
On the wing, Tatum. Covered by Johnson. With the fadeaway. And it's Tatum missing. And for San Antonio, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And the basket by Castle.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
And for Boston, they're shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Fox. Three-pointer. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the night.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Fox, the pass to Bassie. Back to Fox. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps, and then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Horford.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Now here's Tatum. In the game against Miami, very impressive. Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. The Celtics, third.
Well, you have to praise their defense over the last month. They've been working as a team to put almost constant pressure on opposing offenses. Just terrific stuff.
Sohan, the pass to Bassie. Now here's Sohan, hounded by Tatum. The kick out to Paul. There's a screen from deep. Porzingis grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Here's Hauser. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Tatum. It's not going to go for him. San Antonio trailing here. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has gotten his first points of the night.
Well, the intelligence of Sohan is visible in his passing. He makes quality decisions with the ball.
Outside Tatum. Out to the right wing. Outside Holiday. Launches a three. That one is off. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball. And some changes here for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Sohan. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
And the first one at the line is good. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
It's Brown on the wing. No good that time. Nice D from Vassell. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Barnes. 1:27 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Holiday. Still without a bucket with his first shot attempt. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, in the two-man game, Holiday stays under control and picks his spots.
Paul finds Barnes. To the wing on the left. Back to Paul. Brown against Vassell. Pass to Fox. Shoots over White. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside White. Horford, a screen on Fox. White for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, for obvious reasons, this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in White running the pick and roll.
Fox against White. Fox right side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on White. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Free throw's good for Fox. And both free throws good for Fox. 5 ticks left to play in the half. Puts up a deep 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Spurs out in front, up 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into their heads. In fact, they've looked comfortable at times. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And for that game against the 76ers, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. That's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, Jet, it seems like upsets happen every week. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court for San Antonio, at forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum, taking the hit.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
The three from Barnes. Called in by Brown. The Celtics with the lead. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 4. Now the Celtics on the move. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Tatum. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Fox. Boston pulls it in. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Fox against Holiday. Outside, Brown. White with a screen on Barnes. 6 to shoot. White with it. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Boston. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference.
Well, right now for Boston, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs. That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Pass to Holiday. To the paint. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Tatum with it. Holiday up top. He's guarded by Paul. The shot by Holiday, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Paul against Brown. Outside Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Wembanyama for the tie. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Porzingis. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Stan, last year was an epic season for the Celtics, obviously ending with their 18th title.
Yeah, they were by far the best team in the league all season. 64-18 in the regular season. They had the 5th best point differential in league history, led by the most efficient offense of all time. A very worthy champion.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. And San Antonio also making a switch. Sohan's checked in for Vassell. Outside Paul. Wembanyama up top. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Now here's Brown. He's scoreless. Got a piece of it and stolen by Paul. To the inside. Fox. Smooth floater by Fox.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside, Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Barnes. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Holiday against Fox. Pass to Sohan. For the lead. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
I mean, all the work he put in off the court is just no sweat for Fox.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Back to Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And Boston with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Tatum. And it's Hauser in for Drew Holiday. San Antonio leading. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Up top, Johnson. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
And for Johnson, it's all about being consistent. When he does this, he's a major factor for this team.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Massey, he's checked in for Champagny. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 2-point game. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
Boston shooting their first foul shot of the night. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, screen on Horford. Here's Sohan. Horford with the block. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Boston out in front, leading by 1. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornette. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Cornette. Pass to Tatum. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
3-pointer, Fox. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Fox. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Fox. San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Johnson passes to Fox. Here's Castle. Back to Fox. Oh, Fox, too sly. Beats the contact.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Drew Holiday's checked in for Cornette. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Paul's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Drops in the layup for two.
I think Holiday knew there'd be some contact here, so he was ready to outwork it.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And stolen by Holiday. On the break. Here's Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum. What a finish. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Back to Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Fox. Here's Holiday. And there it is for him. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Up top, Tatum. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
That one misses for Tatum. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That'll be a second foul of the game. Vassell passes to Fox. Here's Wembanyama.
Listen, guys, just on his length alone, Porzingis poses a lot of problems as a defender.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Fox against White. Now here's Fox. Not a lot of room. Pass to Wembanyama to snap the cold streak. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside White. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. And here's Fox. Over Porzingis. And it's Fox missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Spurs trail by 9. Outside Wembanyama. Vassell passes to Barnes. Brown with the steal. Pass to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Here's Fox. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Holiday. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by Boston. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Wembanyama. Oh, not enough to slow down Wembanyama.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's the pick. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with it. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, try as they might, the defense can't stop Porzingis inside. He's too tall and too committed.
Now here's Fox. Shoots over White. Hits the front of the rim and out. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trust me and vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job whoever's hot, you know, giving them the ball, and then just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Jason Tatum.